She's the biggest, most sophisticated ocean liner ever to set sail. Queen Mary 2.
We are upon the greatest ocean liner in the world.
She's as long as 4 football fields, as tall as a 21-story office tower, 3 times the size of the Titanic. One morning, the weather has taken a turn for the worse. The ship is crashing through 6-meter waves. Sometimes there are winds out here of 120 kilometers an hour and waves the size of a house.
We are upon the greatest ocean liner in the world, and there is no other ship that will ride weather better than this one. But the Atlantic generally doesn't look terribly spring-like at the moment.
But Queen Mary 2 is not a cruise ship. She's an ocean liner that extends from the sides of the hull to keep the ship from rolling from side to side.
Okay, so 4 stabilizers deployed now, James. Keep an eye on the wheel, steering 074.
074. The bigger problem is the ship is pitching up and down, not just rolling from side to side, and the stabilizers can't help with that.
The Queen Mary 2 is a city at sea. She's the largest and most expensive ocean liner ever conceived. Stood on her end, she's taller than the Eiffel Tower, and her engines are large enough to power Southampton. She is capable of crossing the roughest seas on the planet, while her passengers enjoy unrivaled luxury. She is unique among ships.
It's everything about her. It's her strength, her speed, majesty, the ship itself.
In an age when ocean liners have almost disappeared, she is a vessel that few believed would ever be built. But to construct this 21st century icon, the engineers had to do nothing less than reinvent shipbuilding. April 2007, the world's largest ocean liner, the QM2, was at her berth in Southampton, preparing for her weekly transatlantic voyage to New York. The problem? They proposed to build a ship that's longer and wider than ever before to accommodate enough passengers. This enormous stable base meant they could increase the height and still use steel for the structure. But her beam had to be far wider than planned, breaking the initial ground rules.